Hey, this is Dan the Cabman, and we're doing a video today on 10 facts about me. Okay, the first one is, I don't know if a lot of people knew this, but I actually speak Spanish. I speak a lot of different languages on the very top, but Spanish is the second language I speak the most. So I can say, hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo te va? I can do a lot of talking in Spanish, so it helps out with using it for other languages as well, since Spanish is very well spoken in a lot of parts in the world. And another thing that you guys didn't know about me is I play chess. I've been playing chess for about 10 years now, and I think it's a game that has changed me in the way I think, especially my business. It makes me think a couple moves ahead, and I think I'm okay. I'm an okay chess player, so that's another thing that you probably didn't know about me. So if you guys know how to play chess, I would love to play with you. If I were to make an ice cream flavor that no one else has ever made, I think it would be hot Cheeto flavored. I've loved hot Cheetos ever since I was a kid, and I think it's something that would probably wouldn't taste as good as the chips, but I think it's a flavor that I would love to try it. So that's a nice flavor. Another thing that not a lot of people don't know about me is I'm 50% indigenous. I actually did a DNA test about 2 or 3 years ago, and it came out that I was indigenous, native here to Arizona. My mom, her family were Apache, and my grandma on my dad's side, they were indigenous in Mexico. So I have a lot of indigenous traits. I don't claim any tribe because all the bloodlines have been wiped out from hundreds of years of conquest and stuff that history doesn't really tell you about. So I don't really know what type of tribe I am. So I just am tribeless. Another thing that a lot of people don't know about me is I consider myself as empathetic. I like to listen to a lot of people. I like to listen to what people tell me, because I know everyone has some struggles going on in their lives, and we all need that person that can listen to us. And even if you need a couple help, like I would like to give stones away for free, because I feel like it brightens everyone's day up, and it's not all about making money. So I always like to help out when I can, cheer some people up with stones or any way I can. So I just try to listen and try to help out. A lot of things that one of the other things that people don't know about me is I consider that I have a photographic memory. I remember everyone's names. I remember faces. I remember dates. I even remember most of the stones I cut. So for me, that's one of the traits that has helped me in my business. I try to remember everyone's name and face, and I feel like that helps me out. And a lot of people, they only see me once a year, and once they remember that I remember their names, see that I remember their names, they say, "Wow, I didn't know that you knew that. I didn't know that you remembered my name after all this time." So I think it helps me out in my business. I have a really good memory. One other thing that people don't know about me is I can't stand having my phone in my right pocket. I always have to have my phone on my left pocket. Same with my wallet. I'm a righty, but I also use my left hand a lot. So for me, I'm not used to having anything on my right side. So it's always on my left side. My keys, my phone, my pocket is always on the left. So actually, if you can tell, I'm using the microphone on my left hand because that's what I use the most. So yeah, a lot of lefty for me. One more fact, or a couple more actually. My wife is actually Maya. She comes from southern Mexico, and they have a lot of her people and her family have a lot of traits from the Mayan ancestry. So a lot of the things that I do in my business and in my life is actually connected to her as well, because they have a lot of traditions, a lot of beliefs that seep into our family life, and that helps me make better decisions. There's things that I talk to her about before I do, because that's what they do in the Maya way. So for me, it's really important to keep her beliefs and her traditions alive, and that makes me feel more humble about my beliefs as well. So that's another thing about me. And the last thing I want to share about me is I always give it my all. I work very hard for the most important thing in my life is my last name, and and if I don't value my last name and my reputation up to what I believe in and what I stand in, I don't think I'm doing a good job. So for me, I have to work hard. I have to try to keep my name to the highest standard, and I've learned that over the years that the better that people know you for the good things that you do, it's always going to come out better than bad things in the end. So I try to keep my name at the very highest level. So that's also another thing that you didn't know about me. So I really appreciate everyone watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. One last thing, next video I'm going to do is I'm going to be speaking in Spanish. So if you guys have any questions about traditions down in Mexico, a lot of things about, because I live very close to Mexico, so there's a lot of things that people don't really know and they assume things. So for me, I want to give a better perspective about that. So I'm going to do a poll. You guys can ask me any questions you want, and yeah, we'll do a video in Spanish next time. So hope to see you there. Thank you.